The UNI men's basketball team is in the midst of a very tough stretch of games called the MVC schedule. Every night, the Panthers need everyone to be involved and playing their best basketball. One player for UNI that does his part in getting each of his teammates involved is point guard Deon Mitchell. Mitchell recently moved into the top 10 of UNI's career assist list in just his junior season. But he also means a lot more to the team than just distributing the basketball. Here's a look at the complete game of UNI guard Deon Mitchell. This year's UNI men's basketball team finally had the horses to turn up the tempo on the way the team plays. Having 2 point guards in Deon Mitchell and Wes Washburn seemed to be the perfect 1-2 punch to lead the way. For Deon Mitchell, being the returning starter meant an increased role with the offense and the potential to be a top producer. He went to work in the offseason, determined to take his game to the next level, and was excited for the change of pace.
You don't have to slow it down. Mainly when you're playing an up-tempo type of game, the point guard gets to make the play. So, I mean, that's what I always played coming through high school. So, being able to just come up the floor, try to make a play, and find my open teammates is just a great way to play.
To prepare for the up-tempo style, Deon wanted to get back into better shape to be physically ready to push the pace from start to finish. He wanted to put himself in a position where he would see continued success and improvements in his game.
We would do extra hundreds. I'd run 10 hundreds. We'd get a minute break and I'd have to run 100. So I was doing that every other day that we didn't do conditioning, so I was pretty much conditioning every day.
He's gotten himself into the best shape that he's been in, and a large part of that credit goes to himself and what he did in the offseason. Even back home when he was in Pflugerville, he was committed to getting in the gym, eating right, doing the things that he needs to do to have a great junior year and be a leader on this team.
This junior season has registered very positive numbers. Deon moved into the top 10 of UNI's all-time career assist list and could close in on the top 5 if his numbers continue to build at their current pace. A lot of that pace has to do with his fantastic connection to fellow junior Seth Tuttle, who has blossomed with Deon since their arrival in 2011. It's been an electric duo as they feed off each other's energy.
I'm on the court. Him and I see a lot of the same stuff. I'm not sure if that's something that we just both had grown up seeing, or if it was something that we built a connection when he first got here as long as I did. It's something that it's awesome knowing that if I'm rolling to the hoop, if I got to rotate to the other side of the lane for him to get the pass there, I know it's coming. It's fun playing with people that understand the game the same way that you do.
It's a blessing as a coach to have a forward or a center and a point guard that are on that same wavelength. They both have a high basketball IQ. They both have an understanding of the game and how defenses are playing them and how they can play off one another.
Deon's ability and numbers have steadily progressed in his 3 years playing with Tuttle. Their freshman year, they were both named to the MVC All-Freshman team, but it was Deon's sophomore season where his assist-to-turnover ratio turned positive as he totaled 126 assists to just 83 turnovers.
You can take anybody off the dribble. He's so crafty with the ball, and he's got really good eyesight for his teammates.
When we got here our freshman year, we played a lot of pickup that first summer. It was a little bit different rules. The coaches couldn't have so much time with us, and so basically all the pickup games that we got to play together, it kind of started building from there.
Deon's abilities are continuing to build in his junior year. He ranks second on the team in points, assists, and steals, and he scored 20 or more points 5 times this season. As the Panthers look to make a strong final push ahead for the MVC tournament, Deon is trying to be a big spark for his teammates in any way he can.
Deon is awesome. On the court, off the court, in the huddle, in the locker room, just messing around. Deon's awesome. He's just a lot of fun to be around.